Special opportunity for each and every one of you. You don't have to wait for midnight tonight, because right now you are getting an early head start. You're getting early access to Andrew Lessman's Today's Specials. Now, coming up tonight at midnight is Ultimate Eye Support and Choco Nuvo, both with free shipping, but you don't have to wait till midnight to listen to Andrew's special message and to get early access to his incredible Today's Specials. Here's Andrew to take it away with more on his brand new Today's Specials.
Hi everyone, Andrew Lessman here. We're back with our second day in April at the very end of April. Usually we're Saturdays or Sundays following one another. This time we gave you a 3-week break between the visits. But we're back with the perfect product that paired with our Today's Special at the beginning of the month, our Essential Omega-3. Now we're back with our Ultimate Eye Support. And Ultimate Eye Support, they're perfect partners, because if you look at the highest concentration of those two ingredients in the human body, interestingly enough, whether you're looking at omega-3s or whether you're looking at the key ingredients in the Ultimate Eye, lutein and zeaxanthin, their highest concentrations of all three are found in the eye and in the brain. It's fascinating. The macular region of the retina has the highest concentrations of omega-3, also has the highest concentrations of lutein and zeaxanthin, literally thousands of times the concentrations found anywhere else in the body. And fascinating, if you look at the part of the body with the highest concentrations of lutein and zeaxanthin, other than the eye, you're looking at the brain. It's not surprising if you understand the anatomy and the physiology of the human body, because really our sensory organs, like our eyes, are really just specialized structures of our brain. So they really are effectively part of our brain, part of our nervous system. So it's not surprising that they share common ingredients in terms of their structure, and these are critical functional ingredients. Interesting, today I was reading, I get all these research publications all the time, and I was reading a publication, not so much that was part of a clinical study or a research study, but it was summarizing the research over the last several decades in terms of important nutritional ingredients. Of course, it talked about the role of vitamin D, it talked about the role of vitamin C, it talked about B12, B complex, all of their roles in human metabolism, calcium in our skeleton, vitamin K2, and circulatory health and heart health. It went through all of these different ingredients and only spoke about ingredients for which there was clinical science, for which there was medical support for their specific benefits. And those are the only kinds of ingredients that I have always offered. Notwithstanding the words of Dr. Oz when he talked about weight loss and raspberry ketone or green coffee bean extract or dozens of other ingredients. I would never consider offering those ingredients because there was no clinical science, no scientific support, no medical support whatsoever. I'm not sure why he was talking about them, but it certainly wasn't because of the medical or the science, medical proof or the science. That is what governs the products I make, is the science, the clinical support. And what's fascinating, and it was a bit of a surprise when I got to the end of this article, because it was saying which ingredients had the greatest body of scientific support. And we know about the support for B vitamins that say energy metabolism. You can't make energy without them. B12 and the role it plays in our body. Vitamin D throughout our body. We know about that, and recent decades of research have established the role of vitamin D and the importance of supplementing vitamin D. But notwithstanding all of that, even discussing omega-3s and cardiovascular health, and now knowing that 2/3 of the dry weight of our brain is omega-3s and the role it plays for brain health, especially the aging brain. Notwithstanding all of that abundant science, the most exciting part of this article was the fact that it said, notwithstanding that, the best science on health benefit, on structural and functional role within the body belongs to lutein and zeaxanthin in terms of eye health, and now in terms of brain health. that there are literally studies, and this is when I first started offering lutein and zeaxanthin, likely before anyone else about 20 years ago, you couldn't find a single article that talked about the role that lutein and zeaxanthin played in brain function, in memory function, in cognitive function. But now you could find an abundance of those articles, and I will be quoting from those clinical studies and that medical research when I'm on Saturday evening, which of course this is our opportunity to see the Today Special in advance of the Today Special. So this is your chance, if you're not up at midnight, to get the Today Special, or if it sells out during the day tomorrow, which it likely will, your opportunity to make sure you get your hands on it without having to wait up until midnight. But when you look at the words in this article, and for them to surprise me in terms of, I know the importance of the science and the clarity of the science on lutein and zeaxanthin, and I've seen its evolution. 20 years ago, what I emphasized was the fact that lutein, because zeaxanthin was not yet available, was that lutein played a critical role in the structure of our eye. It was the optical pigment in our eye. Now we know that not only does it play that critical structural role, but the long-term health of our eye depends on it. The quality of our current vision, something that's in recent research, depends on it, because as an optical pigment, it almost acts like having, if you put yellow sunglasses on, your vision seems more clear. Well, imagine having yellow sunglasses on all the time that don't color your vision yellow, but gives you that sort of sharpness and clarity of vision. That's what those optical pigments do within the eye. But because they're part of your nervous system corrects for any diminished light. So when you wear sunglasses, obviously you don't wear them inside because it will make it darker. You don't wear sunglasses that create a colored effect all the time because it will color your vision. But those optical pigments within our body, because our nervous system works with our eyes, it's part of our eyes, corrects for that. So it's just amazing the wonderful gift of vision we have and the gifts we have in nature to afford us the best possible vision, not just protecting our vision long term, but assuring us the clearest vision today, assuring us the best night vision today, which is something many of us struggle with, especially as we get older. So lutein and zeaxanthin, kind of like omega-3s or like vitamin D, I've been putting extra vitamin D in my products for now 38 years. We've been doing omega-3s for about 35 years. I've had lutein and zeaxanthin in my eye product for over 20 years. There's probably no company that has the collective experience of really selecting these ingredients based on the clinical science, based on the research, long before consumers were interested in them. They're busy selling products that consumers are interested in. My job was really trying to educate everyone to see the opportunity that the science afforded us, that the science was giving us, if we learned enough, if we informed ourselves to be able to provide those gifts to ourselves. And long before lutein and zeaxanthin were even in my eye product, when it focused on things like vitamin C and vitamin E and other nutrients, long before that, what I emphasized in my shows was I emphasized the importance of eating green leafy vegetables, the importance of eating purple fruit like blueberry or bilberry or black elderberry. That's where you get those purple anthocyanins that support our night vision and also protect the circulation in our eyes. But the green leafy vegetables, the spinach, the kale, the mustard greens, the collard greens, even things like peas, even things like whole corn are a wonderful source of lutein and zeaxanthin. I make a little vegetable paste that I might put in my dog Lincoln's, and you'll see him for our shows, that I put in my dog Lincoln's little paste that he gets with his food at every single meal. And that paste is comprised of spinach and kale that we lightly steam, and then we add a little bit of peas for texture that we lightly steam, and then we puree them all up and we add some blueberries. The reason I do that is because, like our vision and like our eyes, our dog's vision and their short lifespan, relatively short lifespan, is very vulnerable as well. So just as for us, those critical ingredients play an incredibly important role in the healthy vision for our pets as well. I also sprinkle a couple of days a week, I sprinkle a capsule of Ultimate Eye in Lincoln's food. So these are ingredients, if you treasure your vision, And many human beings, we tend to be, what's in it for now? What's in it for us right now? We're more immediate gratification. We're not really thinking of the long-term benefit. For decades, I always had to talk about the incredible long-term benefits that these ingredients delivered for the protection of our eyes and for the protection of our healthy vision. Now, the science is clear that these ingredients affect our vision, the quality of our vision, the clarity of our vision, our ability to recover from using computer screens, from the blue light on all these devices we use, and especially we'll be talking about astaxanthin as well, because not only do you get a great Today Special on Ultimate Eye, but for those of you who choose to also embrace astaxanthin, you can get that, and literally saving as much as you're spending by getting these ingredients. But these ingredients all affect the way we experience our vision today, whether it's from the standpoint of the quality of our vision, the clarity of our vision, or from the standpoint of the moisturizing of our eyes, or from the standpoint of how well we recover accommodation, working closely on our computers. As we get older, it's very difficult to go from a close focus to a distant focus. These ingredients are directly related and affect the system that allows us to accommodate for our vision to function better. The testimonials, they're really product reviews. They're not testimonials. They just function like testimonials. This is essentially, both of these products, Ultimate Eye and astaxanthin, are essentially perfectly reviewed products. I think about 95 to 96% of their reviews are 5-star, 4-star, or 3-star reviews. Almost 90% are 5-star reviews. So exceptionally positively reviewed products because they perform, they deliver in a way you'll see, literally in a way you'll see. So these are ingredients, there's so much science that I look forward to spending time discussing throughout the shows, and hopefully it will last throughout the day. It's a product that we can only make a limited amount of because of the difficulty in acquiring the raw materials that make this very unique and very special product. We're one of the few products on the market that throughout all these years has offered you the lutein, the zeaxanthin, and also the mesozeaxanthin, an isomer of zeaxanthin that also provides special benefits. And of course, if you choose, not only could you get the Ultimate Eye at best pricing ever, but you could also get the astaxanthin bundled with a 180 or a 360 count. So you have a choice on that as well. So truly exceptional products for the most important of our senses, our vision, that truly affects the way we get to enjoy our life and really indulge in our life. And beyond that, there's another Today Special. We haven't talked about my Choco Nuvo since last year. And Choco Nuvo, as many of you know, goes away in the summer. Unfortunately, we can't solve Mother Nature in this regard. We can certainly protect our vision with some gifts from Mother Nature, but when it gets hot, chocolate melts, especially when you're talking about a pure, quality chocolate like our Choco Nuvo. And Choco Nuvo is unique that not only is it, without question, the best tasting dark chocolate in the world, and we have 3 intensities you could choose from, 66, 74, or 91. Not only is it the best tasting chocolate in the world, it's a dark chocolate with a creamy texture, literally, of milk chocolate. But when you consider also that having one little square of this chocolate, 26 calories, literally on the 91%, I think it's about 1/8 of a teaspoon of sugar. So less than half a gram of sugar. We could really label it as 0 grams sugar if we wanted to, but less than 26 calories per square. 1 square with each meal. You can expect your cholesterol to drop somewhere between 15 and 20%. So it'll lower your total, lower your LDL cholesterol, so it's an opportunity to make a profound difference in your cardiovascular health. All of this with a dark chocolate that's extremely low in sugar, and a chocolate that delivers the protective compounds, the polyphenols that make chocolate, dark chocolate in particular, on its own so beneficial and so healthy. So Choco Nuvo, unfortunately, will go away until October. So this will be the last opportunity to get it. We only have a limited amount of it, unfortunately. Like the Ultimate Eye and like the astaxanthin, this Today Special for Choco Nuvo will offer you essentially a buy one, get one free. You'll be saving more than you're spending. So it's a great opportunity to get a chocolate. I've been sharing it with friends since we introduced it just a little over a year ago. And universally, even people who don't like dark chocolate love this chocolate. The dry, brittle texture, gritty texture of dark chocolate doesn't exist with my Choco Nuvo. So you'll be thrilled you did. Your cardiologist, your doctor will be thrilled you did, because I'll be reading the charts that talk about the dramatic reductions in cholesterol by adding this to your diet. So it's something you'll love, something you'll enjoy, and then you'll truly enjoy the benefits to your cholesterol level. Your LDL cholesterol will go down. It's a wonderful thing for our heart health and our cardiovascular risk. So Ultimate Eye, astaxanthin, either one or both, you can't find better products in terms of the health of your eye, a better value than we offer once a year, and this is that one time per year where you essentially buy one, get one free, or Choco Nuvo. So I'll be here all day tomorrow. Hopefully the product will be with me all day tomorrow, but I'm not sure. So enjoy, and I'll see you at 11 o'clock.
All right, well, thank you so much, Andrew. Now, of course, you're going to be able to join him tonight at 11 p.m. for a variety show that's going to be full of some of his best and biggest choices. And then, of course, his brand new Today's Specials. Those will kick off tonight at midnight live from the ProCaps lab out in Las Vegas, out in Nevada. So there's a lot going on here at HSN. We've got Joy Iman in the house. It's been a phenomenal day and a wonderful weekend, and we're so glad that you're shopping with us. What I'm going to say, what I'm going to take some time now and show you is some of the biggest and best offers that we've had from our innovation event. Innovation is this month here at HSN. Of course, that all ends at midnight tomorrow night. So we're going to do the big kahuna. Now, we're going to show you the biggest and best, our #1 top selling television of our innovation month of 2016. Quite frankly, the best-selling, most advanced television HSN has ever offered. What you are seeing on your screen is our big, bad, biggest and best ever offer. It is, of course, the two most popular big-selling sizes, the 55-inch and the 65-inch. It is, of course, the newest, latest, and greatest from Samsung. It's a 4K TV. It's a smart TV. It's a curved model TV so that it feels and looks like you are in a major movie theater. And we bundle it for you with a double warranty included and a free HDMI cable. Now, the sale prices that you see on your screen, the 55-inch is $300 off the regular price. The 65-inch is $500 off the regular HSN price. They both come with free shipping. They both come with FlexPay. We have VIP financing for HSN cardholders. I talked to the buyer of this television, and she told me today, tomorrow, never again. We cannot secure this pricing again. We can never bring in this model at a sale price again. We have 5,000 sold and 800 left. So if you have been looking for that big upgrade for you, for your family, for shopping on HSN, for watching movies, for summer vacation, for whatever reason, if it's on your radar, if it's on your list, if you were at all considering it, take advantage of HSN's pricing and FlexPay and free delivery service. You don't need Bungee or Twine or your next door neighbor's pickup truck, and let us ship directly to your door free of charge our most impressive, most advanced, #1 best-selling television at the best prices we have ever offered, and unfortunately will ever be able to offer again. Now, Bill Duggan is joining us. He's going to talk through the features of the TV, help you fall more in love with it. Then you could possibly already be just looking at it on your screen. But truly, this has been our revolutionary, biggest and best seller ever.
Well, that's just it. The TV, I like to say, sells itself because it starts off with that name brand. Samsung is the #1 name out there, not just here at HSN, not just last holiday season, but for the last decade, Samsung has given us the #1 TV in terms of specs, in terms of value, in terms of technology, but also what you're getting is the latest technology. So yes, you get that #1 name, but you're also getting 4K. And what exactly is that 4K experience? Probably a lot of you have heard about it, but most importantly, when you invest in 4K, it's a future-proof purchase because, you know what, you're quadrupling the number of pixels. You have a high-definition TV right now. That's 2 million pixels. With 4K, it becomes quadruple. It becomes 8 million pixels. More saturated, more vivid, more exciting, more depth, because remember, it not only quadrupling the pixels or giving you a curved screen, but then look at this. Samsung can up-convert. It can upscale non-4K footage. So if you're watching content that is not in 4K, this television, because there's a picture engine on the inside, because Samsung's put more bells and whistles on the inside, that can up-convert it, making cooking channels look good, make sporting events look more realistic. And talk about more realistic. most of our TV shows, most of our movies are actually shot in 4K digital technology, but then they dumb them down. They dumb them down for 1080p and 720 and high definition cable boxes. Not with this TV. You get true to life, more realistic. But you also notice right here, older stuff that might not be filmed in 4K or that's in high definition, this television can upconvert it.
And this is a really important point because not all 4K TVs have that advancement in them. For those of you that are resistant because you go, oh, you know, my basic cable channels, my old DVD collection, it's not in 4K and that's what I watch, so why make the upgrade? This TV will make it better. We're talking about watching I Love Lucy in 4K. And we're talking about Gilligan's Island in 4K. We're talking about Friends and Seinfeld, all of it built up into 4K. Plus you're investing in the TV that will then be set and ready for next year's professional championship football game and for the next series of the Olympics and for the next major red carpet shows that are all being broadcast and shown in 4K. This is not 3D, it's not a gimmick, it's not a fly-by-night concept that's going away. It is the future of broadcasting and television viewing. And everything you need is built in for you. You get smart TV functionality, and I have to say as a Samsung TV user, I believe the way they lay out their smart channels are better than what you'll find on any major media streamer or any other manufacturer that is out there in the marketplace today. And you're also getting one of the most premium warranties that I have ever personally experienced. Now, I own one of these Samsung televisions, and my house was struck by lightning. And the TV went, tss, nothing, dead, dunzo. We thought kaput. And we thought it was gonna be one of those, you know, oh, it's not part of our warranty. We cover this, and this falls outside. No. They were at my house in a couple of days. The tech actually helped us take the TV off the wall. They came back the following day with the part to repair the motherboard and help get the TV back up on the wall. This is an extraordinary company that you are buying from today. And, you know, I hope your house never gets struck by lightning. I hope the TV is not something you ever have to worry about. But what happens if your dog chews the remote? What happens if your uncle sits on it or breaks it or whatever, or it gets broken in in the sofa? The remote is covered as well. I mean, a 2-year warranty included. You all know that when you go to a big box store, not only are you stressing about bungee cord and twine to get it home, but they go, oh, would you like an extended warranty? That's an extra $100. Or an extra $200. We include it exclusively and only when you buy here at HSN. And then I just want to break down pricing because this is an opportunity buy. We're talking the #1 leader. We're talking about the best-selling model HSN has ever offered. And we're talking basically the final 2 days for the price. I mean, whether it's on your radar as a graduation gift or housewarming gift, a wedding gift, whether it's just finally time to make the upgrade for you, for your home, for your family as we head into the summer months, the $300 in savings on the 55-inch model or the $500 in savings on the 65-inch model, that's HSN's special event pricing that's being offered to you. But it is last call on that pricing. With 5,000 sold and 800 left to go around, it will be today's airing. It will get one airing tomorrow, and then you're gonna have to forever hold your peace. You're gonna have to go comparison shop and think, how much money additionally do I now have to spend to get really some of the best television technology in the marketplace?
It's funny, we've often joked, when is the right time to buy a TV? I mean, well, when it's the #1 name, when it's the #1 spec, when we added the curve, doubled the warranty, and we've taken $300 to $500 off, it's the right time. No one ever is upset that you invested in a 4K television because you're gonna benefit from it for years to come. I mean, not just one summer vacation or staycation, but the next one. How long have you had that high definition TV? You've had it for years, right? You will have this television, top tier specs, that 4K. I want to go into the curve story a little bit because this is an added element. It almost mimics 3D. It's definitely more cinematic. Why? If you go to the movie theaters, do you know this? The curve is in the movie theater screen, but it's so subtle, and you can see how subtle it is right here, that it really just envelops you, but you can still wall mount this if you want to.
I was gonna say, it's still wall mountable, doesn't kind of curve and look weird in your living room or up on a wall, but it really is, it is putting a movie theater in your home.
That's just it, because it projects in 4K. It has that cinematic curve that comes out and grabs you. It's like 3D without the hassle of having glasses for everyone that comes over or charging them or doing all of that stuff. But more importantly, It is movie night every night of the week. It's movie night for the entire family. It's for all the kids that want to come over because maybe it is a staycation or maybe it's summer vacation. And remember, that's the picture, that's the name, that's the screen. Top, 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 top. Another thing I want in a TV, I wanted Bluetooth. It has Bluetooth. And when we talked about the smart content, you talked about the layout, which is great. I love this aspect. When I got my 4K Samsung, it did not have TV Plus. This is the latest you're getting out there. It has TV Plus now, so you can stream La La Land. Wait, did that win the Oscar? Too soon?
We're gonna revisit that subject.
I get confused sometimes. But that's just it. Whether it's Netflix or YouTube, it's going to stream faster. So whether you're uploading, there's apps built in, so you want to be able to have HSN shop by remote. You're good. Latest sports stuff. Oh, I'd like to back up to this. I'm going to try to pause it right here because I want to show something for everyone. I don't know, you're watching this probably in high definition right now. Can you see the variance on the black on black sand?
And you know, we'll bring our lights down here in our studio so that you get the chance to truly see the depth, the real tangible feel and look when you're watching in 4K. I mean, I know people who've watched in 4K for the first time and you literally see the jaw drop. You literally witness the, wow, I didn't know TVs could do this. I know people have said I'm actually kind of scared watching a 4K TV because I feel like I really am inside the experience.
Well, it's funny. I was watching one of my favorite reality shows where they vote people off the island, and I felt like I was at tribal council. Like you could see the bug bites and the sweat, because that's just it. Am I going to go to this far off place? No. Am I going to be able to go to those period piece movies? Or am I going to be able to be on the football field or the baseball field? I can't always do that. But when you have 4K, when you have that #1 name brand, it's like you're there year after year, and you're treating yourself. Sure. How much have you spent though, like, you know, on a handbag or, you know, some jewelry, let alone this is a gift for the entire family for years to come.
So here's a little bit of a breakdown and some information. We are going to put a 10-minute clock up on our screen. That is the very limited time we have left in this presentation because we are in our final quantities. Now, we have FlexPay available for everybody. This could be your first purchase with us. You may have never bought from HSN before, but you see we have discounted pricing on major Samsung electronics. FlexPay means any major debit or credit card, you get to break your payments down and we ship to your door free of charge. There's no interest fees, there's no finance charges whatsoever. You don't have to sign up for a new card or sign up for any sort of club. It's just our way that we make it more affordable for anybody out there. Now, if you're interested in getting an HSN card or you already happen to have one, we do offer what we call extended VIP financing for HSN cardholders. Now, if you don't have one and you'd like to ask about one, we can get you instantly and immediately approved. You'll even save $10 off your first purchase, but you can then break your payments down over a full year. So we're talking about a 55-inch television for $75. That's it, $75 a month. That is movie theater tickets and popcorn and drinks for 3 people, I think.
If not 4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
4
parking.
max. The 65-inch model would be $108 with that VIP financing special. Now, all that being said, remember that these are sale prices because of our long-standing relationship with Samsung, because this has been our most popular selling television this year. We were able to buy and get special pricing for our innovation event, which ends at midnight tomorrow night. Now, to be very clear, there are 800 televisions remaining in stock and about 200 people in queue to get theirs right now. There's the 55-inch model that's $300 off the price, comes with the 2-year warranty, comes with the HDMI cable. And then there is the 65-inch model that is available at $500 off its regular price, also on 6 Flex, also shipping to your door completely and totally free of charge. There are less than 400 of each TV left in stock, and these prices, when these TVs go, are never going to be repeated, unfortunately. I wish this is a TV we could continue to make as on sale and as affordable for everybody as possible, but unfortunately we've been told we cannot make it happen any longer. So Father's Day is around the corner, graduation is around the corner, summer vacation and things for everybody to do. You know, here in Florida, summer vacation is kind of winter because we all head inside during summer because it's so miserable. But regardless of whether it's an occasion for you or it's just time for your family, you think about the number of years you'll own it. You think about the price per use and the experience that's delivered with a premium television like this, and you start to go, my goodness, it sure feels worth the investment.
And the thing is, look at this investment. How many of us used to love watching Friends or binge watching The Office? Frasier, I mean, we're going way back. This was not shot in 4K, but this television can even take your streaming content and bring new life to it. Give it that 4K experience. Because when you watch in 4K, when you invest in a 4K TV, all the newer stuff that is shot in 4K, like Unbreakable, Fuller House, I mean, and all that newer stuff, it is like you're there. It is like you're in that period piece. And you want that for yourself. You want that for everyone who comes over. Do you always go to someone else's house for the big game, for the big movie night, the season finale, to see who's gonna, win the award or win the championship game? They're gonna come to your house because it's the #1 name brand. It's the #1 spec, 4K. And let me just ask you this. If you do an investment in a new TV, don't buy dated technology. Don't buy high definition. Sure, high definition worked for you 10 years ago when you made that investment, but now, when you're gonna have that TV for years to come, you want 4K. And you want that big name, and talk about big size, this is that 65-inch.
And we're actually gonna flip the graphics and show you that, because I wanna break this down and make sure when you see the 65-inch information that you see it is the biggest sale. It is our #1 selling model at the moment right now. It is $500 off the price. That means we've paid more than 2 of the flex pays for you on the breakdown and pricing right now, and we are now officially down to less than 300 televisions in the 65-inch model. It's $1299.95. That's $500 off its $1799.95 price. That basically pays your cable bill for the next 3, 4, 5, 6 months in the savings that you're getting today, and you can instantly start streaming Netflix and Hulu and downloading content and experiencing Samsung TV Plus and truly get our most immersive, our best selling, most popular television that we've offered this year at the best price that we have been able to offer and at the best price we will ever be able to offer again. So now is the time to reserve it, to take advantage, and to fall back in love with shopping on HSN or streaming your old favorite TV shows or discovering something new and fun.
And the thing is, you're gonna make new discoveries because you're gonna be seeing more details, whether it's in stuff we're selling here at HSN or whether it's just, something in a history piece, stuff on the football field, the uniform. Have you ever watched a sporting event and you couldn't keep track of the puck or the golf ball? Not with this TV. You're gonna see all the little details and enjoy them.
The puck or the golf ball, you sure chose 2 very different sports there.
Right, I try to broad spectrum there.
Puck or the golf ball.
Have you followed hockey and you can't find the puck on the ice? Like, where'd it go? They even have somewhere that has a little tail, thankfully, so you can follow it. But more importantly, you're getting great visuals, great picture, great audio. 20 watts of Dolby Digital audio. That's the most we've ever offered. And a lot of people think when it's curved, when it's thinner, you're lacking in audio. Not with this TV. We've never offered more than 20 watts. There's another little extra. Since you're saving on shipping and you're saving on the warranty, we want to also tell you about a soundbar experience. So we have a wireless soundbar that's included that you can also pick up from Samsung, because I want you to realize this is wireless. This pairs with your smartphones and your tablets, so this could replace your home stereo. Comes with a subwoofer, but as soon as some content comes up here, I want you to hear a little bit of our Dolby Digital in the TV, which again, there's our Dolby Digital audio. This is about 20% of the audio in the TV. But then we're gonna come down here to our soundbar, and I want you to hear the difference of how it really completes that cinematic story, because that's really where you're getting the cinematic picture, but then you want really booming, high quality audio. Listen to this difference. It just engaged it.
Hello.
And the thing is,
You can feel it.
and that's what you want. You want to be able to feel the audio
And by the way,
the picture.
if you recognize that soundbars are the wave of the future that give you surround sound without having to call an AV company, your savings on your television could buy you several of these.
Right.
I mean, the savings of $500 could buy you 2 soundbars, and you still have money to spare, and you don't need 2. You only need 1. Information is at the bottom of your screen. There's a limited supply of those available. It is our final 3 moments of one of 2 final airings ever for you to be able to take advantage of our #1 best-selling television. That, by the way, it's not just that we've sold a heck of a lot of them. It's ravely reviewed for us here at HSN. We have been so proud of our partnership with Samsung. In the world of electronics, they are one of our biggest and most important partnerships. And because we take the time to dedicate moments to their products, and because so many of you watch through your television, and they know that, they give us better deals and easier opportunities to upgrade your television than you can find in really any other retailer out in the marketplace. Now, if you want 500 smackaroos back in your pocket and a brand new 65-inch television on its way to your door without a pickup truck, without bungee cord, without twine. 2 minutes left to shop. $216 on Flex, or only $108 in VIP financing, and it is our final quantities. We are now talking about 250 televisions left in the 65-inch size. Now, there is a 55-inch size as well, and if you're trying to measure and figure out exactly where it goes, you kind of, you measure diagonally, corner to corner. That's the 65-inch measurement, or if you so choose, the 55-inch measurement. And in our final 2 moments, we'll show you the graphics on both so that you are aware of the breakdown between the two, because we have the 65-inch model. It is the bigger choice to make today. It is the bigger savings, but also the higher price to spend. And then we also have the 55-inch model. The 55-inch model is available at $300 off the price. The 65-inch model is available at $500 off the price. And FlexPay is for absolutely every single one of you out there. So you stop for a moment and think how much we spend at the movie theater for lousy movies, how much time we dedicate to relaxing and unwinding as a family, finding ways to teach our kids and engage their imagination. You know, my son starts pretty much every morning with Tumbleleaf, which is an amazing, educational, vibrant television show that you need a smart TV to be able to watch and see through Amazon Video. Our days kind of start and end around our televisions, whether we're being informed about traffic and news and weather, or we're finding a moment to just relax and unwind and bond and be excited or delighted or scared to death. A TV really is that touchstone for the entire family. So this is your wonderful opportunity to take advantage of great savings on an extraordinary TV. I mean, truly our #1 top seller for the entire year, and basically today's special pricing. It's available for you today. It's available for you tomorrow. And then they're gone. In fact, if you want the big 65-inch model, I don't know that they will be available come our show tomorrow afternoon together. So take advantage if you want it. 200 left in the 65-inch model, about 300-400 left in the 55-inch model. Pricing that will be going away officially. And listen, price, quantity, really an immersive, incredible upgrade in technology that is one that you witness and experience on first glance, on first watch. For you, for your entire family, you deserve it, you're worth it. You spend so much time in front of that television. Make it the best experience possible, and let us ship it to your door, free of charge. No pickup truck, no favor to call in, no I hope I don't bump anything on the way home. So it's yours to take advantage of. Flex, VIP financing, a lot of great ways to take advantage. And one of the easiest ways to shop is through the HSN app. You could actually take advantage of the FlexPay options or your VIP financing. You can always manage your flexes, and I love shopping on the HSN app. You can check in on the live show, you can manage everything that you're buying directly from there, and you'll never wait on hold. Whether it's Andrew Lessman, Joy Mangano, whether you're just looking for your size, your color, it's an easy way to shop with us, and it's totally free in the Google Play Store or in the Apple App Store to download and start shopping through your app. We got a quick break, and then GoPro, the best model you've ever seen, coming up next.
HSN is your go-to place to shop, and hsn.com is the place to start. Miss something that already aired? No problem. It's right here. Looking for great deals? Look no further. Get our daily 10 faves. A quick scroll gives you our picks for the day. Want to watch anywhere? HSN streams live 24/7 on your laptop, tablet, or phone. Watch us anytime, anywhere. What are you waiting for? Join us at hsn.com right now.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
I grew up always dreaming and wanting to create things.
I see something and I see that we can make it better.
One day, the light bulb just went off. Nobody has this. They're waiting for me to invent it.
Next thing you know, you're on HSN and the whole world's hearing about it.
It just sold out.
Very excited for you.
HSN celebrates the dreamers, inventors, and entrepreneurs who follow their hearts, helping American dreams come true.
Being here today proves anything is possible.
The Open Heart fragrances come from the way my mother raised me. When I was a kid, I used to make my own fragrances. That was just a big part of me growing up. The most important thing to me was to have a fragrance that was authentic. I wanted it to speak to the environment that I love, that I've grown up in. Beautiful, fresh flowers and trees and the ocean and lavender. We're bringing the magic of nature into your life.
Thank you so much for shopping with us on this fine Saturday night here at HSN. My name is Brett Chuckerman. Our Innovation Event Month is going to be coming to a close. People are saying things in my ear they're not supposed to be saying when I'm trying to focus on doing my job. My behind is not on fire. It's just a graphic, guys. Okay, we're gonna get down to business here. It's Saturday night, we're having a little too much fun here at HSN. What you're seeing on your screen, we can kid around and joke around because at the end of the day, if you've been looking for that high-end action cam, if the kids in your life have asked for a GoPro for graduation, if you know anything about on-the-go lifestyle point-of-view action cameras, you know the GoPro is the industry leader, is the icon, is the crown jewel, and what you're seeing on your screen right now is something we spent months begging, pleading, borrowing, and stealing to be able to get in stock for you. This is the #1 top-of-the-line model, the most Google searched, the most shopped for, the most looked for model in the industry, and HSN gives you an exclusive bundle that you cannot find anywhere else, including the floating grip to take it into the pool, including all the mounting hardware to be able to take it with you everywhere you go, even including a premium high-end 4K ready SD card. This truly is, if it's on the list for graduation, if you're looking for something exciting for Father's Day, my kids jump in the pool every single day, and the way I am able to actually capture that footage, because gosh knows my cell phone ain't going anywhere near the pool, is with a GoPro. And amongst all the choices in the industry and all the other alternatives out there, if you are interested in investing in a camera to go in the pool, to run around with the dogs, to go skiing or snowboarding or fishing or biking, whatever it is you want to do with that real point of view action cam, this is the model to invest in. If you are looking to buy that graduation gift for that son or that daughter that's making their own home movies, that's going to the beach, this is the model to buy. Now, we cannot keep this in stock. Customers that never shop with HSN, who Google search for the best brands and the best deals, come and buy this package exclusively from us. That's why there are 250 in stock. It's a $442 package for under $400 with all the extras and bonuses we include, the floating grip, the mount, the SD card. It's a better value than you can get anywhere else, and it's on FlexPay for only $2 a day. The novice movie maker, the biker, the camper, the swimmer. This truly is the most advanced, most exciting action cam in the industry. Bill Duggan's gonna take you on a tour of how it works. He's gonna maybe drop it into the pool to show you never have to worry about it again. But what you are getting is 4K worthy, what they use to make like those professional skateboarding films with, what tons
Major
of
motion
YouTube.
pictures.
Yeah, I mean, virtual reality is shot with cameras like this. There's no other model like this, and for HSN to have it in stock, to give it to you with Flex, to offer all the bonus goodies so whoever you give it to doesn't have to spend another penny. Yep. This is the time, this is the way to buy it for only 250 shoppers. 900 sold, 250 left, pricing that goes away tomorrow at midnight.
And that's just it. Our lifestyles are active, more active than, you know, the action stars, because we are chasing the kids, we're doing errands. And watch this. There's a GoPro about 15, 20 feet away from me. I'm gonna tell it to start recording without even having to push a button. GoPro, start recording. And the thing is, it starts recording automatically. It's capturing that footage. It hears your sound of your voice. You can tell it to stop recording. And the same thing, you have all those feature-rich options, because right here, on something that is the size of, actually, smaller than a credit card, so you can really take this with you wherever you want to go, you have a full touchscreen right here at the end of the day. Because what happens is, oh, it's still recording. So I can actually tell it to, GoPro, stop recording. Boom, thank you, it stopped recording. So the best part about it is it goes back to our library, but you see right here, touchscreen. I don't know if we can get in a little closer, guys, but you see it's so user-friendly for everyone. So right now in video mode, I hit the button right down there. It can take me, I love this one. Can you read that? Video and photo simultaneously, so I don't have to carry.
And it's all in 4K. It's all
4K,
in the high
12
definition,
megapixels, yep.
all in the best model possible. I want to stop for a second and talk about, you know, it's our innovation event. It's coming to a close here at HSN, but let's talk about what time of the year it is. As a father of a 3.5-year-old and a 14-month-old in Florida, we spend our days in the pool. I mean, thank goodness we can spend our days in the pool so we don't sweat all day long. But I'm recording my children learning how to swim, jumping in the pool, and I'm doing it because of a GoPro and a floating grip and a mount that's all included. If you have got new moms or dads, if you have got moms or dads with kids in warm weather climates, this is the buy of a lifetime. It will change the way they record and share what they do and what happens in their kids' lives and the way they remember, those kids remember learning how to swim and be in the pool when they get older. From that point, you know, my 3-year-old, my 14-month-old, to the high school and the college graduates, the ones that are making their own home movies, the ones that are going skiing and going to the beach. You know, I think about my nephew who shot this amazing like murder mystery movie at the beach last winter when we were all there, and he did it with a GoPro, and they were swimming with it, and you know, it was like the bad guy was running into the ocean. I mean, what you're seeing and what you make is unlike anything else when you use a GoPro. If you've ever thought about investing in a high-end action cam, if you're looking for a graduation gift or a mom or dad's day gift, this is an exceptional piece of technology. Don't buy an imitator, don't buy a substitute, and quite frankly, don't buy any other GoPro model because you're getting a sale price on the best one in the industry.
Okay, what everyone's looking at right there is actually my iPad, because this is where GoPro goes a step further. But what you notice, it's actually letting me look at it on the iPad. Oh, it's saving all those photos. But what else is gonna happen? Watch this. I'm standing above the water. I'm standing above the hot tub of the pool, and whoops. If that was your cell phone, if that was your SLR camera, if that was your video camera, you would be up a creek, right? But the thing is, you see how you're getting the floating handle, so it floats, it comes right back. This is waterproof, everyone. You can take it in the pool, capture those memories. You don't even have to buy an extra case. That's the way GoPro even used to be, not with this model. Oh, now you see our nice grid. But I'm gonna come over here, because this is another feature. I've showed you how you can talk to it, right? I've showed you how it goes in the water. But then it's like, oh, then how do I get to look at all the stuff I've recorded? Sure, you can look at here on the touch screen, or as GoPro has done, they've made it so user-friendly. Smartphone, Android, Apple, tablet, doesn't matter. I go right down over here where it's upside down. Let me flip it around for you all. And the thing is, I'll back up. Here's that capture app. My fingers are wet. I have a lot of stuff on here. Go to our capture app right over here. And the thing is, I'll back out of it. It takes me to my library. And what is that library? Remember when I walked out here and I wanted to talk to Brett? And the thing is, it's still recording actually. It's still recording all that underwater footage we just captured. So boom, when I walked out here talking to Brett, I told it to start recording. I didn't have to press the button. Because have you ever been there? You're carrying the birthday cake and you're like, no one's recording this. I want to record it. I can go right over here. Oh, that was the wrong clip. It's this clip right over here. And the thing is, the library, it's easy for you to see instantly and enjoy it. And remember, this is capturing 4K footage, but it's also capturing those still photos. And this is what I love. I'm gonna show you a quick video. I just went on a vacation with my nephew, and we had a blast. Actually, here's a fun one. This is me, my nephew, my niece, all having fun in the pool, sending pictures to grandma and all this stuff. And my niece, she's about to jump to the pool. Are you gonna give your kids your expensive camera? Your video camera? Are you gonna let it be near and in the water? And the cool part about this...
Well, this is the cool... I'm sorry to interrupt.
No,
this is the cool part. The cool part is not, oops, it went under the water and it's okay. The cool part is it's supposed to go under the water. You can catch them swimming. You can watch them kicking. You could take it snorkeling and get footage of fish and turtles and coral. And it is unlike other cameras out there. And I know so many of us, we've done away with our digital cameras. We've done away with our camcorders, and we do everything on our cell phone. Your cell phone is not waterproof. Your cell phone is not 4K. Your cell phone cannot go for a dive and still take and receive calls. The GoPro can, and this, my friends, is the Hero 5. This is not the iPhone 2. This is not the iPhone 5. This is the 7S or whatever the newest, latest, and greatest model is. This is the Hero 5, the #1 most Google searched model. And customers that don't know HSN are buying from HSN because you get everything bundled together. You get FlexPay, you get free shipping and handling, and you get a 30-day money-back guarantee. Now, I would guess that within the next 30 days is that graduation that you're thinking about buying this as a gift for. Or in the next 30 days, you have a chance to talk to your daughter about whether or not it's the perfect Father's Day gift for your son-in-law. And my guess is anybody who you call and say, so I bought a GoPro Hero 5, did I do okay? They're gonna say, oh, you did better than okay. My goodness, can I have it now? Can I have it now? Do I have to wait? Can I have it now? It's the right time of year. I mean, summer is the time where we're all being more active. We're all being outside. You know, take it when your dog is running in and out of the water at the park or at the ocean or at the beach. You know, take it with you in a rainstorm you're on your bikes. You'll never have to go, oh no, I gotta put it away. And the footage that you capture is 4K movie theater quality, professional sports worthy. I mean, take it to the stadiums and arguably sell the footage you get. It's better than what they're getting on the field.
So I want to show you remind you, it's a touchscreen experience. So I just switched from my video camera down to my photo over here. And another thing, you have built-in lenses. GoPro really prides themselves on this. I have a wide-angle lens right here. Did I go out and buy another one? No. Do I change that field of view and wonder if it's the right lineup? No, because what I do is I just change it to a narrow field of view. It mimics it exactly like it's going to appear when I capture it. That is priceless, because when you get to that family vacation, when you're standing in front of that castle for the first time and you want the proper picture, it's gonna look like the proper picture. But remember, you have all these different options in terms of your wider field of view. So you have a wide angle, and then you have your medium. You even have it down to narrow. I can show it down here on my computer as well, because this is just what's great about it. Because what you're gonna notice is that, yes, you're capturing extra buildings, but you wanna get in a little tighter. You see how it's a little wide? Now I'm gonna go a little closer. And I'm not swapping out lenses or making a different purchase. It does that adjustment for me. Talk about not extra purchases. We've heard of waterproof cameras before, and it was from GoPro, but what'd you have to do? You had to go buy another accessory. Not with this one. It has 4 microphones that can still even last going underwater, which is great, because I want to show you this example. We're gonna go through the seasons real quick. Because did you have a great winter? Did you go out and play in the snow? I mean, you don't have to be a snowboarder, but maybe you wanted to play in the snow. And the thing is, it's still recording. And then you go to the park, right? And now it's in the sand or on the beach and it's getting dirty. This would ruin a smartphone. This would ruin a lens on an SLR camera, but it's not ruined, because guess what? This is so durable, it can go anywhere. Then I can take this even out to the boat, to the lake, to the pool, because remember, this is waterproof. And you're gonna notice, yes, it's cleaning it as well, but look, that screen's still working, and it even floats with the handle that we give you.
And that's a premium upgrade. The floating grip you buy a la carte, anywhere but here at HSN. That's why what you're getting today is a $442 package for under $400 as part of our innovation event. Now, across all the GoPro models, we insisted if it's innovation, it has to be the best. It has to be the most sought after, the most exciting model. Now, there are about 8 minutes left to shop. With the calls coming in now, there are about 150 of these left in stock. And if there are any left at the stroke of midnight tomorrow night, the price goes up. But with our off-air shoppers, with customers that don't even shop at HSN, who are just Google searching GoPro Hero 5, they're buying from us because our offer is better, and they're searching GoPro Hero 5 because it is the model of choice. Whether you are looking to be a novice filmmaker, whether you simply are in your RV this summer and you just want footage captured as you're driving along, or you're somebody like Bill said, who wants it to be out while you're playing in the snow, out while you're playing in the inflatable pool with the kids, out while you're running around town with the dogs. This is the only camera I can think of that you could get away with taking on a water slide or taking on a roller coaster and getting away with it and wearing it and having it with you. You get the mounts to be able to put it on a bike helmet. You get the mounts to be able to put it on the floating grip. You do not make one single additional purchase. We even give you a 4K ready SD card with your purchase. So it's 150 left for this presentation. It's 150 left for the country, for the special innovation event pricing. And if I do say so myself, Father's Day is around the corner. You will not get this price again before Father's Day. Mother's Day is around the corner. You will not get this price again before Mother's Day. And as a father of a 3.5-year-old and a 14-month-old, where this summer is going to be the first time they're both going to be in the pool together, I could not sing the praises enough. If you are looking to give them a gift that will not only touch their family moments this summer as a Mother's Day, Father's Day gift, but you will reap the benefits of getting to see those awesome videos all the time and own them and watch them back. You know, my mom says one of the videos of my son Jack swimming is one that she watches on repeat. And it's almost 2 years old, and even though we've got newer ones, she still wants to go back to that one.
But the thing is,
it's amazing.
Those memories you can't recreate.
Yep.
You can't go back and, oh wait, honey, let me go get the video camera. Let me go get the point and shoot camera. Or let me get, you know, a bag to put over it because it's gonna be near the water. These are moments that you're gonna have for the rest of your lives, whether it's summer, whether it's winter, whether it's, you know, just the birthday party, but your hands are full. You can talk to your GoPro. You can see the footage right away, and it's the best quality. Brett, you started at the beginning, and it was perfect. Do you know that one of the #1 buyers of GoPro is actually the major motion picture studios?
Yeah.
They do all those big action scenes and, you know, explosions. They can't afford to lose a big studio camera, but guess what? They can afford, you know, to lose a GoPro or two because they're gonna still get 4K footage, but more importantly, they're getting what they want at the end of the day. I'd like to show you a video on my computer because at the end of the day, this is what it comes down to. So I'm gonna play this video and notice, we are hands-free, we're putting on that safety harness on the kid, we're driving the boat, we're near the water, we don't have to worry about it because it is protected and it's durable, and it's all captured. So whether this is 4K footage, whether it's 1080p footage, it's great, but what I really also appreciate is these moments, because remember, this also has video camera mode, and it also has photo mode.
And those memories, when you are reeling in that monster fish, if you stop to grab your phone,
right,
you will lose the fish and your phone. I mean, we know it. We've been there. It's happened before. Get a GoPro for you. Get a GoPro for your spouse. Make it part of the summer memory and moment. Take it in the pool. Take it on the boat. Take it for the dog walk. Just take it in your backyard and capture footage. Make your own movies. But here is your opportunity to enjoy savings on HSN because we get the chance to show those of you unfamiliar with it what the Hero 5 is all about. Here is your chance to get the biggest and best model ever offered at better pricing than you can get anywhere, and to know that you can gift it for graduation or for Mother or Father's Day or for a birthday without saddling them with any additional buys, because everything is included in your purchase today. Now, I will officially announce, with 3.5 minutes left, we have officially 200 left in stock, but that does not count the now 130 people in line to get theirs. We are supposed to present this one last time tomorrow because our innovation event pricing, innovation event was for this month. Can you believe May 1st is Monday? That means all innovation pricing is ending. If you're looking for the hottest in electronics, go to hsn.com and search innovation so that you can see our best ever offers. But when it comes to high-end cameras, when it comes to active lifestyle, when it comes to 4K footage in the pool, floating around, doing whatever you could possibly imagine, this is our crown jewel model. 1,000 sold, 195 left. We are counting them down. And for those of you that are struggling to find that gift for one of those major occasions that's coming up, Mother's Day, Father's Day, graduation, a new baby, you know, the gift for the dad, mom gets everything. You know, a birthday gift for somebody who's going fishing or on a global trek this year, or somebody who's taken that gap year off and going traveling through Europe. You cannot go wrong by buying them the GoPro Hero 5. I guarantee it. I can't think of any situation, any person anywhere who knows a thing about these types of cameras, who opens this box and goes, oh, that's not the one I wanted. You can't go wrong with this one.
Well, that's just it. You want to take this to the recital, to the school banquet, to the graduation, the wedding. Do you remember Dad walking around like this with a video camera? Yeah. And he looked like a fool. Now you can walk around like this and you're capturing it in better quality. You can take it to the boat. And what I want to show you is, I don't know if we can come in on our screen over here, but you see, I'm gonna, GoPro, start recording. Boom, it's starting to record. I'm gonna flip it over. And do you notice how it's smart enough to actually flip the image over on its own? And then remember, I'm out by the pool. I'm capturing these memories because maybe it's a pool party, maybe it's that graduation. Would I want to put my camcorder or my... Ha, no, but look at that. And the thing is,
I totally thought you were gonna drop.
I kind of was nervous myself.
That $600 cannon into the pool.
But you see how this floats right back up to the top, still capturing great footage, and the thing is, it's still working. Is this extreme? It might be extreme for some, but do you want to give this to your 3-year-olds and 6-year-olds and teens and let them have fun with it? You can, totally.
Yep.
And these are memories that you're gonna have fun with. You saw, I handed it to my niece near the pool. We were actually able to see that instantly, send it to grandma, take those photos. Did you see that photo of them on the boat earlier? We were able to capture those memories. Here's my Father's Day gift. You want to be able to capture the memory of them catching the fish? We recorded this, and then look, it printed out an 8x10 picture with great quality with the video camera and the still camera all into one. I mean, how can you recreate those smiles and those moments? And what I appreciate about it, that's the camera with tons of options built in, tons of durability, but then you want to see it and share it. Oh, I haven't even shown you how you can share it, because this is really where it gets exciting. Because there's too much to show you because you're getting so much, you're getting that latest out there. But I'm going to come back over here, my library. Remember how I dropped it in the water? I wonder if we captured that up. Oh, you're upside there. Wait, 1 minute, boom. Let's see if this is the right footage, right film. That's not the right clip. Okay, but more importantly, this is your library where you can see what's going on. I wanna show you another quick, great, fun example, because we're running out of time. I'm gonna select a few different options. I'm gonna select this clip, that clip. There's a clip with you and me, Brett, from a few weeks ago, and there's one with Colleen, boom, boom, boom. And what happens over here? I'm gonna be able to create a moment, because there's another app that you have at your disposal called Quick, and that allows you to capture and create different moments to put onto social media.
You know, unfortunately,
easily.
you have run out of time.
Oh,
I know you're
get it
building
home
it
and play
for
with
us. You can play with it. You can download your own home movies. Don't forget, we've got VIP financing. If you've got an HSN card, it's $44. That's it. Get it home, try it out, secure the rapidly selling out GoPro 5. With calls coming in now, there's 60 or 70 of these left. It's our innovation event pricing, which is great, but it's also the right time of year where your active outdoor lifestyles get recorded, get captured, dive into the pool, and get recorded every single second of it along the way. Take advantage when you get the package at HSN that you cannot get anywhere else. Bill, thank you so much. We really do appreciate it.
I love it. I mean,
now,
have fun with it.
I think officially our presentation tomorrow on GoPro will be canceled. It will not be around. So while we're outside, let's take a moment and start taking care of your lawn and garden. We've got a full hour of great tools and sale prices coming your way. First of all, look at this. It's a pole saw.